Hi guys, my name is Dr. Ewoma. I'm a medical and cosmetic doctor, and today I'm going to be talking you through my skincare routine with the Soap and Glory Hydrate range, so keep on watching. However, before I start, I'm just going to put back my hair with my cute little hairband. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the cleansing step, and I'm going to be using the Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. So I've just put a little bit of water onto my skin just so that it's a little bit damp. I'm going to get the cleansing milk and then just put about 1 to 2 pumps within my hand, and then I'm just going to massage this into my skin. And what I love about this cleanser is that it just has a really rich, dreamy texture, and it's going to be amazing for removing everything from impurities to even makeup. And of course, don't forget to cleanse down your neck as well. So my skin is now freshly cleansed, and as you can see, it's looking nice and refreshed and not dehydrated at all, because I find that with a lot of cleansers, they just strip away the natural oils within your skin and leave your skin feeling really crepey. But with this amazing cleansing milk, my skin feels really plump, soft and smooth. So now I'm going to go in with the In the Mist of It Hydrating Jelly Mist. And it's best to apply this on slightly damp skin, so I've made sure that my skin isn't completely dried out after cleansing. And this just really allows the product to work even better because it's got a little bit of water to then hold on to. So I'm going to spritz. And definitely be generous with this step, guys. You'll find that I'm very generous with a lot of the steps, just because naturally I do have quite dehydrated skin. So it's really important for me to put all the hydration I can back into my skin. And this step is really gonna lay a perfect foundation for applying our serums and our creams. So now for my favorite part, we're going to be using the Daily Dew Instant Hydration Serum. And this is an amazing hyaluronic acid based serum. It's also packed with ingredients such as vitamin B5, also known as panthenol, and that's an amazing ingredient that just helps to soften the skin. Hyaluronic acid specifically, again, it's one of my ride or die ingredients. Essentially what it does is that it attracts 1,000 times its weight in water towards the skin, and so your skin really just does feel hydrated from within. If you suffer with things such as fine lines, often that's typically caused by dehydration to the skin, and so then this serum is going to be perfect just for smoothing out those lines and also overall just making your skin look really plump and healthy. So I'm just gonna get a very generous helping of this. I like to use pretty much almost the full pipette worth. Also guys, look at how gorgeous this texture is. Whilst it is fairly thick, it's not gonna leave a weird residue or anything like that. And it really does just beautifully sink into the skin. So we've got a full pipette worth of product in there. If you have super dehydrated skin, maybe you could even get away with using 2 pipettes worth, but definitely start with 1. So here's the product in my hand. Just gonna smooth that into my skin. And I like to use a combination of a smoothing, rubbing sort of motion, and then also a patting motion. And that just helps to push the product in to the skin. Also, don't forget to put the product in some of the crevices on your face as well, so specifically around your nose, your mouth, and around the eye area. I find that people really do neglect those parts of the face when applying skincare products. Okay, so next we're going to go in with a really unique product, and it's the Thirst Aid Hydrating Aqua Gel. And this is such a unique formulation. As you can see, it has the most interesting, gorgeous, lightweight texture. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand so then you can see it for yourself. So it's a really lightweight, almost like a combination between a cream and a gel, very much water-based, and it just glides onto the skin and literally just disappears. So again, no weird kind of residues to the skin whatsoever. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my finger, and then we're just gonna pop that on. So as you can see, my skin is looking super hydrated already. If you have more oily or even non-dehydrated skin altogether, you might just want to stop at this step. But if you don't, you might want to keep on going on to the next step. Also, what I love about the gel cream product is that it's packed with, again, our favorite ingredient, hyaluronic acid, and then also a multivitamin complex. Now for the moisturization step. We're going to be using the Speed Plump Intensely Hydrating Day Lotion. And this is such a gorgeous, rich day cream that you can use. And it's going to be really suitable for all skin types. I would just say, depending on your skin type, just play around with how much product you use. So I've put on a fairly generous helping there. If you have more oily skin, you might want to use probably half of that amount. And if you have more drier and more irritated sort of skin, you might want to use even more. So I'm just going to put that within my hands, just warm up the product, and then just give myself a little facial massage. And because this product is a lot richer, it's really just going to help seal in all of the hydration steps that we've done previously. It's also packed with some of my favorite ingredients such as shea butter, hyaluronic acid, and then also coconut oil. If you're doing the skincare routine at night, you would just trade in the last step for a more richer night cream. So I'm going to be using the Cloud of Dreams Whipped Night Cream. This formulation is super luxurious, packed on or even packed full with some of my favorite ingredients such as hyaluronic acid and then also ceramides. So as you can see here, whilst it is a lot thicker than the day cream, that really is the whole point, and it's just going to help hydrate your skin, smooth the skin overnight. Here's the final look, and as you can see, my skin looks super glowy, plump, and just very hydrated. This skincare routine actually is the perfect base for makeup, which is what I'm going to be doing next. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, and definitely check out the Hydrate range so then you can look just as glowy and dewy. Take care now. Bye.